texting. Am I just out of it, or do you consider this extreme, Kimberly?
Well, I don't think it's extreme because, I mean, everybody does it.
Does this interfere with your life? Are you able to do anything else?
I wouldn't say it interferes that much. I mean, it doesn't stop me from doing anything. I don't take time out to just text. I'll text while I'm doing other things.
How many kids your age do you think are texting almost as often as they can?
Just about all my friends.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my.
Texting more than you talk on the phone?
Yeah.
Texting more than you email on the computer?
Yeah.
Texting more than you watch television?
Yeah.
What's your parents' attitude toward you with this, Preston?
Well, they don't like it too much. As long as I'm not failing school or if it doesn't affect my school, they don't really mind too much.
Why do you need to text so much? Well, you have a telephone.
Well,
don't you see these people that you're texting all day
not
at school?
everybody.
And is this
Now, while I was talking to the kids, their parents were watching the interview from our control room. We wondered if they would hear anything that surprised them. And when they joined the conversation, we discovered Kimberly Garcia's dad did.
I'll text her throughout the day and call me later, and she's like, I'll call you when I get to lunch. I'm in class. I can't use my phone. Well, I just found out that she uses it in class and not in the hallways. I mean, that's where you'd want to use it, is in the hallways. But apparently there's more teachers there.
And how does Preston's mom feel about that 750-page bill?
Well, first, when I looked at it, I was like, okay, why? And then I started looking at times. What is he doing, and when was this going on? Was this during school? Was this after school? Is this when he's supposed to be sleeping? So I was more concerned about when he was doing it. And then I started looking at it's generally just, you know, early in the morning before school. It was a lot after school. And then in the evening after dinner time, I thought, well, that is his free time. That's how he chooses to spend it.
Is this extreme behavior? Is it problematic? How do you deal with it?
I think it's extreme. I mean, I think it's extreme. I don't think it's affecting his schoolwork currently, and I don't think it's affecting his, you know, a lot of things that he does, but I think it is an extreme behavior.
This morning we woke up to get ready to come here, and she's texting. I mean, she just rolled out of bed. She's texting, and I said, who are you texting? It's 5 o'clock in the morning in Houston. You know, and she, well, somebody texted me, she said.
Our first night here, our mid-conversation with him, he's laying in the bed next to us, and mid-conversation telling him something, I look over, he's actually snoring, you know, with the phone in his hand with his thumb on the button. Yeah. Fell asleep mid-text.
What are the rules? What are the rules? When can you text, when can't you text?
Dinner table, no. Church, definitely no.
We set the rules. If there's any family time at all, I don't want to see your phone. That's just the rule. Family time is family time. It's very precious time.
So there'll be those at home, they are shaking their head. They are saying, my kid would never do that. This is crazy talk that I'm hearing on the show this morning. What do you say to those parents, Shelley?
Grab a phone and look.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Grab a phone and look.
Check out the bill. I think they would be surprised if they actually opened the bill and took a look at it, at how much their kids are texting to.
Has to be surprising, doesn't it? I mean, there's no real research on whether this is a long-term problem. There is research that shows that more and more kids are having text speak and those little emoticons, the e-faces, get into their schoolwork. But who knows whether it's really bad or just how kids are today. The question is, what do you think? Are your kids doing this? Do you think it's hurting your relationship with them? Or is this just how it is? Please go to abcnews.com, click on Good Morning America, and tell us. And also, you can tune into Good Morning America Radio. They're going to be taking your calls on XM Star Channel 155. Let's talk about this a little bit. Now, when we come back, maybe the remedy for texting? More TV. Cut the cost.